me.
So I would be sitting there and it'd be like 4:59, and I'd be like, wait, and then I would go. So then I would go to the camera and I'd be like, hey babe, I miss you. Oh, I hope Savannah, you doing good? Loki, you doing good? But they don't tell you what cameras are live. So I had to now do that again. So the second time I'd go into the bedroom and I'd go back and forth and I'd see if the camera started following me. I'm like, all right, the camera's following me.
She's
hey,
from
babe,
the challenge.
I love you. And after the second or third time of doing that, now I'm crying and I'm like, I'm trying to play off like I miss my kids, but then I'm like, holy shit, I really miss my kids.
Aww.
Me and my wife. And this is terrible. So I would have never talked on the live feeds. I would have just went about and just did my thing. She did.
Thanks, Niche. The episode was wild, but I gotta rewatch it because it's kind of chaotic here.
What was it like trying to social game on Big Brother compared to trying to social game on this
Riley Robb spread the word. Oh, trust. I always do.
What was it like trying to social game on Big Brother versus trying to social game in like the challenge where like half of them are vets and all that kind of stuff?
I would really love to answer this question, but the season has not come out yet. So
NDA.
tune in
NDA.
July 30th on MTV.
Yeah. He can't talk about the challenge yet.
I will say they're two completely different games.
This season coming up. He's on the challenge.
Anybody else?
No, they're done filming. It's already done. Yeah, it just hasn't aired yet.
My question for all of you all
And
is,
America
if you
was on
guys
it
had
too,
the
you know.
opportunity to play Big Brother
America.
again, would you
She was
would
just on the
you kind of
challenge.
play Big Brother?
I didn't hear that question.
I mean, since I have the mic,
Sorry, that's my fault.
You know,
No,
boss
it's
guys
okay.
don't talk much. Definitely, because now that I know the show, you know what
Sorry,
I mean. I didn't know the show
was
at
my
all,
fault.
and it seems now, not that I would never complain. I was on the show. That's what it was. That some of the competitions are more. They're more so the older people can compete more. Some of the competitions were difficult, and I'm not complaining because I was like 56 and they were like 22-year-old kids. No, that's when I was on the show.
Oh.
We'll talk later. No, so I don't know. I would just, I think the competitions are not easier, but they're adapted better for older players to play. And I think you're entertaining. The key is to be entertaining, no matter what age you are. The key is for the show. The show wants ratings. They want someone who's entertaining. So you cannot win competitions, but still be liked and be entertaining. And that's what everyone watches. The live feeds, they want entertainment. You know what I mean? And I think if they keep going towards just younger people and no older group, they're going to lose a lot of their audience. I mean, I'm not on production. That's just my opinion.
Go live? I'll go live. When my Kevin's
I would definitely play again. I think that's one of my goals actually in life is to do another Big Brother season. So hopefully I get the opportunity. I feel like I have a point to prove. You know what I mean? I volunteering for the block ultimately was my decision, and it's my fault. But I feel that now that I've had the experience, I can play the game so much better, and I realize the game for what it is. So, and maybe there's a villain arc in me. We'll see.
retweet.
Honestly, my answer has changed drastically, even in just the last couple months. I think for me, I am deeply driven by what I feel like actually matters in life. And I know this is a weird way to answer your question, but I feel like if I got to the end of my life and all that I had the accolades for was entertaining on TV, I would be disappointed. Yeah, like if I had like a fun nickname.
Show them your crazy eyes.
Like if I got to the end of my life and I had made an impact in a show, I had gained followers on Instagram, I'd gotten a lot of attention and done something really public, but had never left a mark on other people, I would be very disappointed with how I spent my life. And it's unpopular,
Riley.
But
I wouldn't be able to either.
It took me a while to see how that could be done in the reality TV realm. I just, live my life and have a worldview that some things in life are more valuable than money. And I, in my experience, was hopeful for the opportunity to hopefully get the chance to win the money, but also to, if anything, take a public platform and use it to inspire people, to give people that don't have hope, and for anybody who may identify with whatever piece of my story, to the point, like I said earlier, to know that they're not alone. and that they can come and change the trajectory that they're in. That was my biggest hope for going on reality TV, and the byproduct is I had a shot to win $750,000. But I am damn proud of the way that I got to represent and the result of my time on reality TV. And I feel like what I did get to show in my situation was something that I'm still very, very, very proud of, even though I was only on the show for 10 years.
Oh no!
Thank you. And so, thank you. So to answer your question, I feel like what's changed is now that there's a new cast, and I feel like I can settle a lot of the aura of just my season, and even specifically the situation of me and Angela on our season, and the pros and cons and good and bad that's transpired because of that. Thank you. But I feel like now that that has gotten to settle, I've been able to have the courage regained to be honest about how I feel about my experience, and I do feel like I was robbed of a fair opportunity to play, and I do feel like the general consensus of fans that I meet in real life, not the ones on Reddit, not the ones on Twitter, the ones I meet in person that come up to my face and say, your season lacked a degree of entertainment because you went home week 1 and we wish that you lasted longer. So to answer your question, I want to play again to get revenge and to have a fair chance to play the game.
I think that is so amazing. I do.
And to have a fair chance to play the game.
I think that is so amazing. I do want to say a send out to Chris Daly that passed away in Gloucester this past weekend during theater. He was the hockey coach, or hockey, yep. So I want people to know about all of that, and Chris Daly is in our memory, and that we are going to be donating to him on. So I really, really want to put his name out there, and I would love for you guys to kind of buy into that scholarship fund for the Gloucester police station, the Gloucester baseball station, and everything going on with that. I really love that that was your experience for reality television. I have to say to you,
Corner.
love you, but that was a wild.
MySpace was pretty popular when I was on. I got to pick my top friends and put a song with them. But to go a little bit on Kevin, I would love to go back on Big Brother, but guess what? I had 75-year-old Jerry on my season.
Jerry!
56-year-old Rennie on my season, and
Yes.
they both won competitions, right? So I would love to have that type of competition. I would like to go back to have an even playing field. All ages.
The girl next to
shapes,
Michelle
sizes,
is
heights.
Emily.
I don't care what you're doing, because it don't matter. Jerry,
Emily
you guys
Fitzpatrick
remember
from
Jerry?
the challenge.
You guys remember Rennie?
I know you guys are asking.
Come on. Do you guys know who Rennie and Jerry are? Jerry, he was 75 years old.
It's inappropriate!
Marine, yeah. And so I would love to go back. I've been waiting by the mailbox 17 years. By the mailbox 17 years. Yes. My hands were stuck. 4 hours. That little April. That little girl. Yes, she got it. But I mean, if you guys watch that, I jumped off the wall, cried, and I know a lot of you guys said you guys cried with me. But and what an experience it was. But I would love to have Matt as my partner in Crazy Eye. Cried.
Crazy Eye.
You crazy? We crazy. No, but I mean, I would be grateful to come back, but I just don't think it's in the cards. So I'll be in my MySpace world.
Aww.
But I appreciate you guys all for coming, and the fact that you guys know about Big Brother 10, because it's the best what?
The best season!
I know we got 2 Survivor guys at the end. Justin and Jake, what do you think? Would you go? Would you go back on?
Longest hair that lives tonight.
Survivor.
So Jake and I
With all
both
the
agree.
rice.
We got 3 Survivor guys now.
The 3 of us agree it would be nice to do a show for a change with a bed, a bathroom, pillows, frozen pizzas, a kitchen. So,
Full of what?
a working
I actually had
She got an air fryer, you know.
I actually had I was lucky enough to do season 31 of Amazing Race with Rachel,
Riley.
Nick and Vic, Nicole and Victor, and Janelle and
Brittany.
Brittany, who I love. She's so funny. Oh my God, she's with.
We love Brittany.
Yeah, Alyssa was fantastic. I drank with her till like 3 in the morning in Switzerland. It's great. But my point is, when they have beds and they have food on there, it's so much better, guys. I'm telling you.
Is it so much
And the
better?
pizza's way better than Fiji pizza, right?
Do they have forced journeys on there?
What?
Do they have forced journeys on there by any chance?
No.
Kenny, can you sign us up?
They're not taking any advice from me. I've been blacklisted, I believe. But, hey, before we just finish up, we're going to take a couple more questions, but before we end, please do me a favor, our waitresses and our bartenders, please make sure you tip them. And a big shout out to Anthony from Mix 360 and their staff that did an amazing job. Julie, if you're out there, thank you. They were in here moving tables around, getting this place ready. They got these
Julie,
TVs
shout out
running.
Julie.
And I think this was a huge success, and it was only a success because of all my friends that I've met up here, which has been a blessing. And all of you that have come out today, and my friends that have come out, and some of my co-workers, I appreciate you all. So let's move on. I see a question back here.
Hey, Caitlin.
Don't come meet me halfway or anything.
So my question is for Matt specifically. I wanted to know what your reaction was to Joseph's solitary punishment last season.
No, he did not.
Yeah, so the Matrix. So no one told me that was happening, which I thought had reached out to me, and because they live in Atlanta, and we're like, hey man, we're having a little watch party. If you want to come down, feel free. We would love to meet you. I'd love to have you. And my community quit watching the show when I got evicted because they were just, rebelling against it. But that left me lonely, and I had nobody to watch the show. So I was like, heck yeah, I'll come. And I'm sitting with Jabari, T-Core's boyfriend, her sister, her community and friends. And I remember we're watching that competition, and they're like, somebody will have to enter into the Matrix. And somebody was like, yo, what if that's you? And I was like, what? And then I was like, I don't
Riley.
think it is. And they were like, I don't know, it could be.
I have to rewatch
and then
it,
sure
to be
enough,
honest.
like I come up on the screen and I'm like, oh my God, like that is literally me. And it was so funny because Joseph obviously got it, but the other 2 people that could have got it was also Mackenzie. And then of course, Angela was this close to getting it, which would have been beautiful TV. But I'm dating Mackenzie.
All right, we're down here in the back. I got Joe Cavino from the Amazing Race. He has someone over here that wants to ask a question.
Owen, is it right? Okay, this is Owen. He's awesome. He's a good friend of mine, and he has a question for
Oh,
me.
I know.
What's up, Owen? What's up, Cedric?
Young Cedric.
All right. Okay. Who from the past? What past Big Brother house guests would you have loved to play against? Oh, nice to hear you. Right. Honestly, I always thought this would be a super interesting concept, is to take everyone from your cast and rerun the entire cast. After the whole season is aired, like it doesn't have to necessarily be 26, but to take season 10, your entire cast, and run them again for 28, I think would be super sick.
So I got to meet a lot of the Big Brother house guests over the years. As a matter of fact, when I was diagnosed with cancer, we had a cancer. They had a fundraising. We had it held it here, and one of them who came was Donnie. I don't know if you guys know Donnie. Okay, literally the sweetest guy. He stayed at my house numerous times. If I would play with anyone with Johnny, but they would know that we would already be in an alliance together, and I would never vote him out. So, but Johnny's a sweetheart, and everyone is. Everyone.
I love him.
like
I love
everyone
Kevin so
met
much.
there. I thought everyone was pretty cool.
Yeah, on my bucket list, I think there's like two ways I think about it in terms of the one beautiful thing about the experience is you meet people so unique that you just never would have met, you know, walking down the road. In our season, that was Tucker. It's like, there's only one of those made in the world, you know? I feel that way also about Brett from season 20. Like, I thought he was so funny, and I would have loved to just like watch his
we love you.
you know,
My
eviction
cousin's here,
speeches,
Riley.
like everything he
Maddie,
did was so
she loves
funny.
you to pieces.
But on my bucket list that I've yet to meet,
Yeah,
that is still at, you know, number one who's left is Casey, also from season 20. She was like the first Filipino winner. I'm half Filipino. The Filipino on my season did not have any interest in representing that and playing with me, so I would have loved to play with Casey. And I mean, let's talk about it. But yeah, I would love to play with Casey, who played the game amazingly, obviously won, and we would get to represent that together, which I think would be cool.
Who would you want to play with? I don't want to be cliche, but I would say Big Brother 10, because Jerry don't got much longer, honey.
Aw, Jerry.
Jerry's 90, 92. I just think, don't you think like that would be so interesting to play Big Brother 10? But I would love to play with like a Lawan.
Not Heiso.
I would love to play with a Ronnie Talbot, with a Jesse again. I would love to play with a Monica, back in the day Monica. I mean, there's just so many people that are so iconic in Big Brother, but I would like to play with anybody. I'll be honest with you. Everybody's so iconic. You guys got all something special here, so yeah.
Thank you.
I say everybody up here right now, along with these other folk over here.
Oh, man.
All stars, yeah.
Am I allowed to say Tiffany Pollard?
New York.
Bitch, you ain't got no boat.
My first season of Big Brother was season 12. I love Enzo. I would want to play with Enzo.
Riley, what do you have to say? Tell us. Tell us in here.
I'm gonna go with Surrey Owen, to be honest with you. I think that'd be really cool.
FaceTime me, Riley. I'll put you on the stage.
All right, we got time for one more question, and then we'll end it with. And we gotta limit Matt to 30-second answers.
Stop.
Also, just so everyone knows, I wasn't shooting anybody there, but there was shots sent. There's a disclaimer there. It wasn't me shooting, but there was shots sent. Also, I think an archetype run back would be cool. Like if you put all the villains in the Big Brother season or all the nice guys, like if you archetyped it, because someone's going to have to fold. Either the villain's going to have to be a nice guy or the nice guy's going to have to be a villain. So that could be really interesting.
I'm sorry. I would say all first evicted, pre-jury. Anybody that got sent out on some crappy like theme or something like that. Somebody that got taken out of the house with some coup d'etat, Pandora box crap. I mean, those people didn't get a shot. Like, I think it should be something like that. To me, that would be like the money. That would be great to see how certain people. You want me in the challenge? Okay, so I mean.
Season 30, Big Brother Revenge.
I love Coral. What do you think?
Get Riley
I
back
ate the
in there.
cricket, so I could do the challenge. I'll jump off a building and stuff.
Get Riley back in there.
Johnny
I did.
Bananas.
I yelled as loud as I could yell.
All right, so let's just go down the line. We'll just go right down the line. Final thoughts on tonight. Final thoughts on the show. Whatever you want to say to the fans out here. All right, we'll start over here. We'll start with the Survivor group.
Survivor.
Just want to thank you all for coming. Thank you, Kenny, for having us. All the alum from reality TV. This is a great event that we had. Exciting season, but we raised a ton of money for charity. So thank you guys for coming out tonight. It means a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna echo that. Kenny, thanks for having us out here. A lot of fun tonight. Okay, no one cares according to Emily. That's not true. I think everyone cares. Am I right? Yeah, fuck you. No, I'm kidding. Thanks for having me.
Is that hair like that on the show? How much rice did you eat? They dropped it.
And he's like, no.
Bye. Oh, thank you guys so much. Well, I just like to say, I'm like, are people even going to remember my ass? Like, it's 17 years ago. Like, did you bump your head and get amnesia? I just want to say, you guys are so amazing. Like, thank you for all the support. You guys are so awesome. Let me tell you something. I am a Big Brother fan, and I kind of am a little smitten over here. Can I just say? So I'm just the same way as you guys. I'm a so it's a little weird that I called them crazy eyes. I kind of didn't want to do that, but no, for real, you guys are my family. You're stuck. Thank you guys for just being you and appreciating everything, and just know that we are you. We are what you see, you know, and thank you guys for just being so amazing, and I hope to see you guys back again, right? Thank you, Kenny, so much. And it's crazy eyes. Here you go.
She says she doesn't want to call him that.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's my first time in Boston. Boston is the shit. The city is awesome. I love Atlanta, but this city is wearing off on me really quick. Thank you guys for being so kind. That is not always the case in our world. And I'll even say watching TV is cool and it's entertaining, but what's way cooler is being a loving person in the real world, loving people and being somebody that's inspiring, be that type of human being.
I'd like to just say the same. Thank you for coming. Thank you. You guys are amazing. I mean, everyone has different opinions of the Big Brother fan base. I have nothing but positive feedback and positive opinion of the Big Brother fan base. It's absolutely crazy. I'd just like to thank everyone doing a fundraising. Thanks for coming. Enjoy this season. I hope everyone has a great time. Hey, try out. Everyone get a chance to get on. Go out there and try out. And thank you guys. And the BB fan bases, in my opinion, which is just my opinion, is great.
Kevin.
It's just great. Thank you so much.
KK loves Kevin. Love him.
First of all, thank you, Boston, for showing up, coming out. It means a lot. Next, I can't wait to see where this season takes us. And then, you know, lastly, follow your dreams. You know, some of you might think you're too young. Some of you might even think you're too old. But at the end of the day, it's your dream. Follow it, because you only get one life. So.
And thank you guys. We had a great time tonight. Thank you. 360. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Hey, wait. One more time before we're done. Give it up for Kenny and the Mix 365 staff.
I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. We're going to get Kevin back. He's going to stop posting. Everybody's been asking him to stop posting, so please take out your phones before you leave and follow all of us. That helps us out a lot in trying to get these events and get people to know we have these events. Have a good night. Thank you.
Woo! Epic. Just epic. All right.
Love y'all.
I have to use the bathroom. That's the end. Bye, Riley. Thank you for the comedy. We love you. Bye, everyone. KK, bye. Love you.
Oh, bye, love.